All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for real people just like you and just like me. Okay, so there has been some speculation about Meatloaf's cause of death. And if you surf the internet, you're going to get one of two things. He died from the thing, or maybe he died with the thing. And the other one is no cause of death has been officially announced. Now, the troll media, and I've seen the trolls up close and personal, are coming after me because I'm not all for giving up your bodily autonomy to the government. And I'm not all for trusting the government with my health. I'm just not. And I don't understand why so many people they're just, okay, yeah, we all should do this because this is working so well over the last couple of years. This has worked amazing, like in Israel, like wherever they've done it a whole bunch, it's just completely gone away and non-existent. And everybody's super healthy. In fact, you're healthier after you do this because this is like vitamins and minerals. You know, people make me absolutely insane. And it makes me just want to unplug from this entire thing, but I don't, because I have to keep fighting. I have to keep talking because nobody else is talking. Everybody is just like, well, I don't know what could have happened. Look, all right, let's take the premise that Meatloaf did die from the thing. Let's say that he did. People aren't really all that concerned about where this thing came from. They don't really care. They're just worried about, the only thing they're worried about is going to Walgreens and getting your QR code. That's all they're worried about. It's the only thing we could do, man. That's it. That's what the king, the little emperor said. That's the only thing we could do to fight this. Idiots, complete morons. All right. So we all know that Meatloaf was a walking comorbidity, right? Can we just at least say that that was his life off and on? And a couple of years ago, he had some serious health issues and he was on Facebook and it was not pretty. He was angry at his fans. And here's the other kicker, right? So if you're anti-thing, like if you don't want to go to Walgreens, all of a sudden that makes you a really bad person and we don't care about you at that point because you're just so stupid. Because we've all figured out that this is the way to fix this problem, even though a lot of people are saying in these agencies that have been throwing out the same narrative, they're starting to say, look, we're probably going to have to coexist with this thing. We're going to have to coexist, meaning it's not going to go away. Look, he was 74. He's had health problems for many years. At one point, I know he was at least 250 pounds, if not closer to 300. It didn't stop him for that many years. Some of us thought, this guy, I don't know, it's kind of shocking in a way that he made it to 74. And I saw him on Huckabee not too long ago, and he looked pretty good. He looked good. He sounded good. I don't know. But the people that come along and they almost take pleasure. Oh, see, he was anti-thing. Well, he got what he deserved. That's what people come along and say. This is the compassionate, loving world we're all a part of now. It's really disgusting. And I don't care what side of this you're on. If you're wishing problems on your fellow man, woman, children, you got bigger problems. And I can't help you with those problems. And this is why I do think this psychosis thing is real, because nobody does any critical thinking. Well, it might have helped, if he was a healthy individual for his whole life, that might have helped him. But he wasn't, and nobody is going to talk about that because everybody thinks that you can just do whatever you want. And this magic potion given to you, no matter what condition you're in, is going to fix it. And that is the definition of complete insanity. complete insanity. And if you dig deeper and you go down a couple of those rabbit trails that you're not supposed to, you're going to find the real information about the problems with this. And people should be more concerned after doing the Walgreens thing, and then something happens after that, right? And nobody's going to take joy in that. We're all going to say, we told you, we told you. If you had just listened, we're sorry. Most people are going to say, wow. But then again, I have compassion on all those people because it's like zzz, 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 every day. Why else would you walk around by yourself with a medical device on your face on a beautiful sunny day? I see it every day here in Florida. Just saying, okay? So for the trolls out there who are going to say, oh, and by the way, maybe that is the cause. And you can, I mean, I've seen links where they just announced this is what happened to him. He was sick for a while. He's been sick off and on for quite some time. And yes, if he got something in addition to other problems that he already had, that was probably enough to push him over the edge. But you'll say, well, if he had just done the thing, he wouldn't have had this problem. We don't know that. Nobody knows that for sure. Nothing is 100% certain. So anybody who sits here and just lectures that this is just so amazing, they've moved the goalposts so many times on this. The only thing they have left is, well, maybe you won't die. Maybe you won't die. That's all they got. So in this case, we don't know. And I would err on the side of we don't know. And the logical thing would be to say, you know, he wasn't the healthiest guy on the planet, all right? You know, it's one thing, all right, and I've seen these people keeling over on soccer fields and stuff. I've seen it. I don't know, they cover it up. They don't show it to you, but I've seen it, right? And nobody seems to, oh, healthy 25-year-old. This guy was 74 and he wasn't healthy, okay? He wasn't healthy. So can you do a little A-B comparison? Can you just deal with that? Probably not. But I'm just putting it out there because there are so many people that want to jump on. See, these people are they're because of what they believe in. This is happening, and if they would just all comply, everything would be great. Except for the fact that you would lose your freedom, your bodily autonomy, your right to not disclose your personal medical information. Look, I hope, you know, if Meatloaf and his estate, his family, his wife, whoever, if they don't want to disclose this information, they don't have to. The world doesn't need to know, right? Because guess what? They are censoring and blocking all of the other information that would probably keep people safe. Since I'm going to use that language because they always say stay safe. So there's a lot of stuff out there that you could do to keep yourself safe, but they're not going to tell you what that is. It's really a tragedy. So in any event, again, my thoughts and prayers go out to Meatloaf, his family. Of course, he's not here, so he's not going to hear any of my prayers to him. He might be looking down upon us right now. Hopefully he's not hanging out with any bats right now. You know, that's just the ultimate hope. Somebody who believes, and I think probably Meatloaf was a believer. I don't know. He didn't lead the lifestyle that would lead you to think he was a believer, but neither does Alice Cooper, right? And Alice Cooper is a dyed-in-the-wool Christian. So you never know. You can't judge a book by its cover. All right, so I'm done. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.